Hello my dear friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel on LELB Society. In this session I'm going to teach you another unit of 1100 words you need to know, week 38, day 1. By the way, I'm Dr. Hariri, the creator. Let me show you my contact information, the creator of LELB Society. In order to contact me, you can just go to the footer area of my website and you can have my cell phone number, my email address, and also you can call me on Skype by just clicking on this Skype button. Okay, so before starting, as usual, let me show you the flashcards that have been used in this unit. Clip. Clip means to be expressive and clear, particularly at a speech. You make a public speech that is so influential and confident, and you can influence others. So the second word is homogeneous. As you can see, there are two groups of people here. On the left side, actually they are similar, the people in this group are similar, and on the right side they are heterogeneous. Let me write heterogeneous. Yeah, so heterogeneous means dissimilar, and homogeneous means similar. Malleable means flexible, something that can be shaped and formed so easily. Malleable. All these flashcards are available on my Instagram page. Again, actually, if you just see my website, you see this in this social buttons area. You see, if you just click on this button, you will see over 1000 original English flashcards that are good for you in order to learn the words extracted from 504 absolutely essential words and 1100 words you need to know. Legerdemain. Legerdemain means sleight of hand. For example, an illusionist can use their hands so effectively and skillfully. So, sleight of hand. Trend is general direction in anything. So, vogue means fashion, and pernicious means harmful, deleterious, and homogeneous. Resist. Resist means to show resistance and to just be against of something, show opposition. And malleable, I'm searching for the flashcards. Gullible. Gullible means naive and easily fooled or deceived. Expunge means eradicate and abolish, remove. Dexterity. Dexterity means skillfulness, having a lot of virtuoso or skillfulness. Engrossed means occupied, so interested or intrigued in something. Confidence, boldness, courage, having belief in yourself. And flexible means bendable and malleable. And without rhyme or reason, without any logical reason. This lady is vacuum cleaning the plane, which is really illogical. Get rid of means throw away. Get rid of, throw away. Okay, so I'm going back to the main context in which the words have been used. Okay. The enigma. Enigma means mystery or puzzle of fashion. Yeah. Of all the pressures young people face or deal with, the most pernicious or harmful is that of fashion. Okay. By this is meant, the pronunciation just changes, and it is the simple past and also past participle form of the verb mean. Okay, is meant the current vogue in dress. The teenagers who are so glib when they speak of individuality and privacy, for example, are turned into a homogeneous mass by the latest craze in fashion. It means that they are influenced by the society and also fashion designers. How can the youngsters who vehemently, pay attention, vehemently, no, he is silent here. Vehemently means strongly, resist or oppose. Resist means oppose. Advice, and also pay attention to this point that advice is always singular. We don't have advices. Advices we don't have, because advice is always singular. Advice from the older generation become so malleable in the hands of those who make fashion designers. Also, we have fashion exploitation. Exploitation. It means that fashion designers try to use up all the money, energy of the young people who are susceptible to fashion or sensitive to fashion. Sensitive to fashion. Okay. Perhaps the sudden shifts in fashion occur fortuitously. Sudden shifts in fashion occur or happen fortuitously means accidentally or haphazardly. Yeah. So it means that actually the sudden changes in the trends of fashion is unpredictable. For example, today the color red is in, tomorrow it is out, and green is in. So, or is there some group who, through legerdemain, switches styles and customs or beliefs on us right before our eyes? Means in front of. Here, before means in front of. Okay. Today's teenagers seem to be quite, means completely, gullible. Gullible means naive. Naive, or what do we call it? Dupe or easily fooled. Okay. When it comes to embracing, embrace here means accept. Here means accept. The latest trend in fashions. But then they have their elders, older generation, as sage, means wise. Examples to follow as the, let's say, samples to get inspired by. Okay, sample sentences. Number one, there are 5 sentences. Number 1, the charlatan was able to wheedle money out of the naive audience with a glib talk on the medicine that would expunge pain. So, first of all, he was a charlatan. Means a person who defrauding person, or deceitful. Okay, wheedle somebody means persuade, or cajole somebody into doing something. So, wheedle money out of their naive or gullible audience with a glib talk, confident talk on their medicine that would expunge or eradicate. Okay, expunge pain means eradicate. Okay, number 2. They could not follow the trend of his ideas, but his verbal dexterity galvanized the gullible listeners. So they were not understanding what he was talking about, but his verbal or spoken dexterity. Dexterity means skillfulness. So spoken skillfulness. Okay, galvanized means persuade. Okay, the gullible listeners, or encouraged, they were haunted. The listeners were haunted. Okay, number 3, they were engrossed, as an ill man was cured before their eyes. Some of the more urbane said it was legerdemain. Engrossed, pay attention, the correct pronunciation, d changes to t sound, for ease of pronunciation. So the correct pronunciation is engrossed. As an ill man was cured or healed before their eyes, again means in front of their eyes. Some of the more urbane, civilized, and sophisticated said that it was legerdemain. It means sleight of the hand. Number 4, he ingratiated himself into their confidence, and the malleable crowd was shaped into a subjugated mass. When you ingratiate, means charm or seduce, or actually flatter somebody, or butter somebody up. Okay, into their confidence, and because of that, the malleable means easily influenced crowd was shaped into a subjugated mass, or subordinate, subjugated, servile, or submissive, or subordinate. Yeah. Number 5, while they started out as individuals, they became a homogeneous group whom he could motivate as he willed. So at first, although means at first, while, as, you could just actually substitute it for as they started out or began as individuals, not groups, they soon became a homogeneous group, similar group, whom he could motivate as he willed, as he wished. I'm going to teach you a point, very important point, about the difference between who versus whom. Pay attention that who and whom in ordinary English are used interchangeably. In casual English, actually, conversational English, you could use just who for who and also whom. But if you want to be academic, you need to know the difference, the subtle difference between them. Pay attention. Who in academic English actually plays the role of a subject, and therefore it is always actually followed by a verb. So let me illustrate it in this way, that who plus verb, but whom plays the role of an object. So let me just clarify that in this way. Who is in fact actually plays the role of a subject, and therefore it is followed by a verb. And whom plays the role of an object, and therefore it is followed by a subject plus a verb. For example, it was he who broke the window. It was he who broke the window. If you remember, I told you that who is followed by a verb, and broke here is the verb, and also here it is the subject of actually the verb broke. And this one, consider this one. This is the person whom I saw on the bus. This is the person whom, and it is the subject of the sentence, the object of the sentence, and because of that actually after whom we have a subject and a verb. This is very clear. If you just understand that, you will be able to just clear up all the complexity. So whom is the object of this sentence. So I saw a person, and that person is the object of the sentence, therefore it is substituted for whom. So to put it in a nutshell, who plus verb, but whom plus subject plus verb. That's it. Okay. So group whom, as you can see here again, whom plus subject plus verb. Okay. And okay, match the sentences. Glib means smooth of speech, homogeneous, same or uniform. Malleable means flexible, capable of being shaped and formed and flexible. And the adjective of the opposite of flexible is inflexible. Inflexible. And trend, general direction in something. And legerdemain. Legerdemain is sleight of hand, deceptive adroitness. Adroitness means skillfulness. Okay. And today's idiom, by hook or by crook, means any way at all, at any cost, in one way or another. In one way or another. Yeah. So he had bought the white elephant without rhyme or reason, and now he had to get rid of it by hook or crook. First of all, you should know the meaning of white elephant. A white elephant is something that you buy at a very high cost, so you get it so expensive, and it is so useless. So something that you get and spend so much money on that, but it does not it is not usable. It's not that serviceable, or you cannot use it very much. So he had bought the white elephant without rhyme or reason, so it makes sense, and now he had to get rid of, or jettison, for get rid of, and jettison, or throw away. Jettison it by hook or by crook, under any circumstance or in one way or another. Yeah. And here we come to the end of this vocab unit. Let me show you the comments here. You know, at the bottom of the post on LELB Society, you see the comment form, and here Arzu, one of the students from Netherlands, if I'm not mistaken, from the Netherlands, or from Sweden, I'm sorry, actually has written some questions, and I have made some corrections in response to her questions. And I do that to any comments. You just need to, I reply to the questions that you make in this comment form. And also another piece of good news is that there is a free class for all for IELTS and TOEFL preparation. So just visit my website at lelb.net. Here you can see the domain again, lelb.net, lelb.net. And just go to the footer area. You see a banner here on each page and post. And if you just click on that, you will be directed to the main page of free English classes. And this class is free for all, and you can just attend it. You have all the necessary information here, and I guarantee that you will find this class really useful and beneficial. And for 2 sessions per week. Alright, I'm Dr. Haruri, and thank you so much for your attention. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for the upcoming videos that are going to be really advantageous. Thank you. Just hit the subscription button here, as you can see, and to receive the later videos. Thank you for your attention, and bye-bye.